Great. It looks like an amazing plan.
Yeah.
The Investpedia Show.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Tiffany Jardine, your host and MC. I will be presenting the first in a series of misfit comedies called, oddly enough, the Investpedia Show. The play is called Running the Rat Race. It will follow, oh dear, I see our actors won't be ready for another 60 seconds. However, thanks to our sponsor's remarkable foresight, we have a message that will fit in here nicely. We live in a society where living is defined by toils and upheavals, and how we sort out these endeavors. Work has been in existence since time immemorial, and humans have been engaged in one or two tasks to make ends meet. We strive every day to make ends meet, paying electric bills, paying for rent, procurement of groceries, buying gasoline, paying for water supplies, maintenance of our apartments, and taking care of our families. However, in order to settle and afford all the aforementioned, we work tirelessly. Work, yes, work. All these boil down to one fact: we are running the rat race. Only about 2% of people living in the U.S. could be considered affluent. I tried as much as possible to analyze the difference between the rich and the poor, but the difference is not in most cases how hard the rich work or how lazy the poor are. I can here share with you that there is no gain in saying that we lack proper orientation to make ourselves wealthy. So many factors are responsible for this, factors which has been and still exist tomorrow. One of those factors is debt accumulation. We work tirelessly, but end up being poor because in running the rat race, the old snake still bites.
Wait, what? How can you support him? I can't believe you are doing this to me, huh? Like, how can 20,000 turn 30,000? This is preposterous. I am as confused as you.
James, your wife is actually right. Don't forget the interest rate is 10%, and you have had this loan for 5 months. Don't forget that.
We all think this is funny? You all think this is a joke? Playing on my intelligence, making me look like a fool? Look, I am right. I know I am right.
Okay, James. Let's do the calculations. No, let's do the calculations.
Look, I am right. My earnings already catered for the loan.
You think so? Wait, excuse me, 1 second. Hello? No, it's his friend.
That's wrong, right?
No, it's the bank.
So they realized their mistake.
Okay.
They're calling to tell you that they realized their mistake, right?
Okay, thank you. Bro, the bank is actually right.
Tell me that.
The bank is actually right. Remember, the interest rate was 10%. So the interest plus the principal is $30,000.
So that's why they called. To tell me that they are right and I am still owing them.
Wait, Anna, please wait. You know why this is happening? Do you guys know why this is happening? Because you two do not keep records of how much you earn and how much you spend.
Well, that's not true. We do keep my records.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, interesting. Now tell me, aren't you both earning $5,000 each?
It's not about the calculations.
Yeah, and the calculation.
Yeah, but wait. You both earn $5,000 each, and that's $10,000 in a month. And you both live in this country. You're both educated in this country, but you both failed to gain financial orientation. That's why you keep working. You work from 9 to 5 every day. You earn money, but you don't keep record of how much you earn. Every moment of the day, you are living from paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, it's true. My husband and I live on credit card. Though we earn much, we still live on loans. We can't even afford to buy a house.
A house? Are you being serious right now? A house? Yeah. How do you expect to buy a house when your financial status is in shambles?
We know that. But what do you suggest now, Billy? You're my husband's friend. Do we need to work harder? If your financial experience should help us in this, like what do we need to do?
Well, he thought working hard was the solution. He's been working hard. In fact, he is like this because of his financial condition.
I know there must be something wrong somewhere. And we are both working hard. It's toiling on us, most on him though.
Well, do you know why you might continue working hard? You might continue working hard from now till next year, even for the next 10 years, but you will keep living from paycheck to paycheck. Do you know why? Do you know why? Let me tell you why. You both work hard, you both earn money, but you don't know how money works. You don't understand how money works. You keep incurring debts. You think that money works by borrowing more of it. You keep incurring debts. And this is how you continue to remain in financial penury and continue to struggle unless you understand the intelligence behind money.
But in our calculation,
It's not about the calculations.
You get, you know, you're still young. You can still work harder for the both of you. You know, you are in this situation because of the loans your husband took. And I'm sure he took those loans.
I know why it's like this. It's because of the many loans he took. After paying all the necessary billings and everything, we are totally left with nothing. So we need the loans, my dear. We really need those ones. Just need to work harder.
You think working harder will help? How has it been working out for you?
Well, it's not helping.
Oh, okay.
Except that James needs to stay indoors due to his condition. His amnesia keeps on relapsing.
Amnesia?
He keeps on signing new loans, forgetting he didn't pay off.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and that's why he doesn't remember anything.
Wow.
So he's forgetting about those old loans and he denies taking any of them.
My God. This is serious.
Yeah, and he doesn't remember doing so in his calculations.
It's not about the calculation.
I'm sure the universe is full of intelligent life. It's just been too intelligent and forgetful to be James. Though James worked himself to the point of amnesia relapsing, but he sure did know what he was doing based off his calculations.